Hi, hello, hello. Is the mic on? And the mic is not. Okay, hello, hello. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. My goodness. Good morning, everyone. Where are you? Hello. Hi, Isaac. Welcome to another class today. You know, it's 11. It's 11 o'clock. You know, it's almost noon. Like today's Friday, right? It gives you kind of feeling like, you know, I wanna end it very soon, but no. Good morning, everyone. Hi Isaac, hi Alif. Where are the others? Okay, don't forget to take your attendance in the group. Okay. All right. Nice. Okay, so today I'm going to do something very interesting with you. So I'm not going to I'm going to give you around 10 minutes, okay, to, you know, if your friends haven't joined the video, joined the stream, please tell them to do so. Yeah, because it's really, you shouldn't be sleeping until now, right? It's already 11 o'clock. I shouldn't be sleeping. Okay. Alright, let's see who's here. Okay, take your attendance, please. Alright, nice. Alright, okay. I'm doing good. Yeah, Alif, I'm doing good. I'm actually getting better. You know, I'm actually curing from my sore throat. I have only a bit of sore throat today, but my nose is still runny. You know, my nose is still a little bit stuffy. So yeah. Drink your water, everyone. You know, I work in a kindergarten before. And I always tell my children, you know, to drink their water every day. You know, every day I'll tell them, you know, drink your water, because water is important. So I will, you know, hand them their water bottles. You know, just tell them, you know, drink water, or else you can't go home. You say, or else your parents will get mad with me. You know, their parents will say like, oh, tell my children to drink more water. If you don't tell I see the children's water bottles are like still full, you know, you will get into trouble. I was like, oh, no. Well, that's it. Yeah. Teacher, can I just ask how do you feel in attendance? You feel your attendance, okay? You feel your attendance in the group. Okay, you say present, and then you write your name. All right. So I will know that you are here in the class today, okay? And then I will count those who come, okay? And then I will record it. All right. So the time of you writing your attendance is very important. Okay, don't write your attendance like after 30 minutes or after 15 minutes. It's very late. Okay, once you enter the class, okay, you can just write your name. Okay, so I can see you. Nice. All right. So today, yeah, it's all in the WhatsApp group. It's very easy actually. You don't need to worry about much. You just need to put it in WhatsApp group, and then everything will be fine. Right? Oh, and then I noticed that something from yesterday is I noticed that a lot of you didn't hand in your homework. Okay, in the Google Drive, I think I have only four of your work. Okay, so I will show you how to, I will show you how to use how to say, how to drag and drop and then put your files into Google Drive, okay, later. So I'll just explain everything later. Okay, but for now, we're just going to take your attendance, and we are going to start our lesson very soon. So wait a second. Let me just mute my mic for a second. Okay. Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, some of you, I've seen your work. Okay, some of you very really good. Really active, really good, really want to participate in class. I'm so proud of you. This is a very very good thing. Yeah. Okay. So before I start the class today, I'm going to do something very special. Okay, I already tried. I think I want to try. I want to try singing. I want to try singing in here. Okay, I want to prove to you that teachers only not know how to teach, but also can do anything else if they wanted to. So let's see. Yep. I'm not a really good singer, but singing is also one of my hobby. What I like to do when I go into the shower. Sometimes I just sing to myself. Okay. So if your friends are late, they're going to miss out a lot. Okay, what I'm saying is, like, the things that I've done, the things I wanted to do, the things I've said, they all will miss out. So next time, please come to class early if you can, and then if you have anything, just tell me. Okay, if your friend is also like having troubles or like sleeping over, like they are asleep, just please tell them to wake up, it's time for school, time for online class. You don't even have to dress up. You don't even need to dress up in your uniform. You're just going to sit here comfortably, just listen to me talking. It's not that hard, right? Yeah, wakey, it's time for school. Okay, now 11 people are watching. Okay. Oh, I just realized that today there are a lot of you coming. Yeah, I can see that. Yesterday there were only 7 of you coming. Yesterday only 7 of you came. Maybe because it's in the morning. Maybe because are you in the like overslept? Maybe. Yeah. I know it's hard, to wake up in the morning. It happens to me all the time when I was your age. Yeah. Even now, until now, I still having some trouble waking up early. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so now I'm going to do something very special, so just listen. Now I'm going to sing. Yeah, singing time. Now after I sing, you tell me this song, do you know or not? Yeah. Okay, let me turn off my audio a bit. All right. Okay, is the volume okay? Is the volume too loud? Okay, good. Then we'll start. Okay, please listen. Yeah. Once I was 7 years old, my mama told me, go make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Once I was 7 years old. It was a big world, but we thought we were bigger, pushing each other to the limits. We were learning quicker, never smoking and burning liquor. Never reached, so we were out to make this daddy figure. Once I was 11 years old, my daddy told me, get yourself a wife or you'll be lonely. Once I was 11 years old. I always had that dream like my daddy before me. So I started writing songs, I started writing stories, telling about the glory scene to bore me. Cause all I know that really love me, never really know me. Once I was 20 years old, my story got told. Before the morning sun, my life was lonely. Once I was 20 years old. I only see my goals, I don't believe in failure, cause I know the smallest voices take and make it major. I got my boys with me, at least in those in favor. And we don't meet before I leave, I hope I see you later. Once I was 20 years old, my story got told. I was writing about everything I saw before me. Once I was 20 years old. Soon we'll be 30 years old. Songs have been sold. Travel around the world, but we'll still roaming. Soon we'll be 30 years old. Once I was 7 years old. Well, it's not good. Actually, yeah. So that was a song. Thank you for listening. Yeah. Not really not really comfortable, like not really confident with my singing actually. I'm not a really good singer. No, every song sounds good when you're in the bathroom. Yeah, that is the seven year song, you know. 7 year song, okay, by Lucas Graham. It's a really nice song, and then I feel that the lyrics to it's much more, you know, meaningful to me myself, because it talks about the future. Okay, it talks about who you are going to be like in the future, 10 years, 30 years, 20 years, you know, 30 years. What do you want to be? You know, who are you going to be when you grow up? So this is the thing that we are going to do today. All right. So this is today's work, because we are going to write a letter for our future self. Okay, to write a letter to, you know, to ourselves 10 years later, 20 years later, you know, what we are going to be. Okay. Yeah. Right. So let me change something. Okay, so we'll look at today's lesson very quick. Well, I don't consider myself can be an idol, because I don't really have a really cheerful personality like other idols do. Well, if you want to, if you want to request some songs, you can just tell me. I will sing it later. Yeah, because these songs need to practice. I need to practice. So if you have any other song requests, you can just tell me. And in the future, I can, I might choose your own your favorite song. Yeah, I can also sing Malay songs, but I only know a few. So if you want me to sing some Malay songs, you can just tell me beforehand. Yeah. What type of song do you like? I like songs that are not really rock. I like romance, that kind of soft songs. Just give me a nice feeling about it. Right, today we're going to see, we're going to look at what we are going to learn today. It's before we look into that, we are going to look at informal letter. So now, yeah, we have a whiteboard now. Yeah. So look at the whiteboard. No, sorry, look at the blackboard, and then you will see. So informal letter, we're going to write informal letter today. So informal letter is a letter that you write with your friends, okay, to your friends and family, to someone that you know. Okay, it's very informal. Okay, you can talk about anything. You can talk about, you express your feelings, you congratulate someone, maybe you can write to a friend, oh, congratulations on being congratulations of winning the first prize for a certain competition, for example. Okay, you write to a friend, or you write to your family, say, I'm good, I'm living outside, and then I write a letter to my family and then say, I'm good, don't worry about me, something like that. These are all informal letters. Okay, so so there are also some formats. There are also some formats to writing a certain kind of informal letter. Okay, so this is a format. So it's very simple. It's very simple. You look at, this is the first half. This is the first half of the letter. Okay, there are few things you need to address. So the first thing is your address. Okay, the place that you stay. Okay, the place that you stay, you should write it. Okay. So at the upper left corner, you write your own address. Okay, you're going to write your own address. Okay, I assume that you know your address, right? Oh, if you don't know, just go ask your parents. Okay, what are our address? By now you should know your home address. Yeah, it's really important. But maybe ask, if someone asks you like, where do you live? I don't know. I just live somewhere else. Beside the park, beside the supermarket. No, where is it? So address is very important. Just remind it. Okay, so after you write your address, you leave one space. Okay, you leave one space, and then after that you write the date. Okay, you write the date that you write the letter. Okay, for example, today is the 5th. Today is the 5th of March. Okay, so you write 5th of March, 2021. So the correct format of the date is you write the day first, the day, month, and then the year. All right. So for example, okay, 5th of March, 2021. So day first, day, month, and year. Okay. Now, if you don't know, or if you forget about it later, you can just refer to this video. Okay, you can refer to this video and then just revise it. Just go through it again, and then you will know how to write the informal letter. Right. So after you write the date, you leave one space. Okay. And then next thing you're going to write is, who do you want to write to? Okay, dear mother, dear friend, or dear someone that you know. Okay, you write the name. Okay, so this is very interesting. So let me revise it again. Okay, let me revise it again. The first half of your informal letter, what is it going to be? Okay, so the first thing is you write your address, okay, at the upper left hand corner, just like in the picture below. Okay, this is your address. Remember, this is your address, this is not their address. Okay, this is an informal letter, so this is your address. Okay, so after your address, you leave one space, and then you write the date. Okay, date in the format is day, month, year. Okay, remember that. Okay, and then after that, you write the person who you are going to write to. Okay, maybe you're going to write your friend, or write to your parents, or write to anyone that you know. Okay, so in today's case, you'll be writing to yourself. Okay, so the name here should be Dear Me or to my future self. Okay, so let's continue. All right, after that you have your body. You have your body of your paragraph or of your letter, so you can write, you know, anything that you want. Okay, so you can write anything that you want because it is an informal letter, so you can just write anything, okay, in your mind. Okay, you don't need to have to, you know, have a really strict choice of words that you are going to, yeah, no. Dear me, because today you're writing to yourself, right? Or you can write your name also, maybe like dear Isaac, yeah, dear Alif, something like that. Okay, if you don't want to write your name, dear me, dear me, it's also okay. Okay, anything you want, as long as you are writing to yourself. Yeah, it's because you are writing the letter to yourself in the future. Correct, really good. Okay, so after that you have your body paragraph. Okay, later I'll tell you what to write in the paragraph. Okay, so after you have write all the things that you want to write, okay, so you end with your loving son, or yours truly, or sincerely, something like that. Okay, this is called subscription. Okay, you address the person as who are they in your knowing. Okay, like yours truly, or your friend, or something like that. If I want to write to my friend, okay, I'll say your friend, yours sincerely. Okay, if a parent write to, you know, his son or her daughter, something like that, this subscription will be your mother, or your father, or your beloved father, something like that. So you describe it. All right, so after that, the last thing you're going to do is you write your name, your loving friend, your name, something like that. Okay, so it's not really that hard to write the formal letter, because the format is not many compared to formal letter. Formal letter has more and more like formats you have to follow, but we'll talk about that later. Yeah, we'll talk about formal letters in the future lessons. So now we're just going to focus on informal letters. Remember all the things on your left. Okay, on your left. Yeah, your name, your address, your date on your left. Do you know that? Yeah, I can remember that line, on your left. Right. So So now I explain about how to write informal letters, okay? And then next we're going to look at how we are going to write the letter to ourselves, okay? Let's see. So the first thing first, the first thing you're going to write about yourself is the things that you're going to be noticing about is, you know, be casual. Okay, you do not worry about writing the wrong stuff. Okay, this is not formal letter. Okay, so no worries. You can just write whatever you want. Okay, you can write, you know, are you okay? Do you have any problems? Or do you drink your water? See, these kind of things. It's very casual. You can just think of it as you are talking to your best friend, right? This is informal letter, so it's okay. So use I for yourself now, again, and then address the future yourself as you. Okay. So I write to myself for you. You is yourself in the future. Okay. Now, why do we want to, you know, why do we want to write about ourselves in the future? Because it's really okay. I'm going to show you a video. Yeah, I'm going to show you a video, and then you
knowing that I'll look back at this moment 5, 10, or even 20 years later, but hey, before anything else, I'd like to ask you a question. How are you? Are you happy? Like, genuinely happy? Well, you should be. You deserve it. Where are you by now? What are you doing? Are you still doing YouTube? I hope you are. Continue doing what you are passionate about. Don't let anyone bring you down. You are so much more than what people tell you you are. I know I don't see that in myself right now, but I hope you do. Are you still in college, or are you already working? By the time you're watching this, your life has most probably changed tremendously. But while I write this, I'm still living at home with mom and dad, pretty much unsure of my future and actually quite terrified of it. But I hope you fix that for yourself, or for us. I hope that between now and then, you have learned a lot more and have grown into an amazing young adult with a bright future. Be who you are and who you want to be. Be the best you. I wonder how much you've grown. I don't mean physically, but mentally. I hope you've surrounded yourself with people who would bring out the best in you, who would guide you in life, helping you figure out stuff from what's right and wrong to the do's and don'ts. But most importantly, I hope you remember to love yourself. You have been through a lot of hard times in your life, and there would be a lot more. You know what? I even want you to go through some hardships and struggles, because you and I know that these hardships make us grow and learn more, not only about the world and other people, but about ourselves as well. They turn us into a stronger and better person. I hope you are still learning lessons and still making mistakes, because if you're not, then life's pretty boring. If you're not learning lessons and making mistakes, it's probably because you're not taking risks. If that's the case, take more risks, please. I don't want you to regret those opportunities when it's too late. And
okay. So that video just now, it's actually someone writing to themselves into the future. Okay, so the thing that it's important to write to yourself is you can know better. Yeah, you can know better about yourself. Yeah. Sorry for lag, because it's really not that smooth when I play videos on this. Okay, sorry. Okay, so what do you want to write about yourself into the future? So the first thing first, you're going to ask yourself questions. Okay, you're going to ask yourself questions. You're going to say, you know, am I really happy? Am I really happy about my life now? What fears do I have? Do I scared of the dark? Do I scared of cockroaches? do I have anything that I fear? Maybe you were grown into someone who's not going to fear that kind of thing in the future. Maybe. Like myself, I was very scared of the dark when I was a little kid. Okay, I cannot stand, like, I cannot go into the kitchen without the lights turning on in my house at night. Okay, so yeah. But now it's okay. but now it's okay. I don't know how I overcome the fear of afraid the dark, but it's just like happened naturally for me when I grown up. Maybe you can also. Yeah. So what fears do you have? Okay. Next, what do I want to be in the future? You know, what do you want to be? Do you want to become a teacher? Do you want to become a singer? Do you want to become someone famous? Okay, what are the most important things to me now? Maybe your friends, maybe your family, or just maybe, you know, a doll. A doll just sits next right to your bed, and maybe that's the most important thing for you for now. I have a doll, actually. Not doll lah, I mean I have a stuffed animal. Yeah, it's very cute. But years ago, I think my mother gave it away to charity, so that was so sad. And then I have to, you know, I have to say goodbye. I have to say goodbye to it. Yeah. So, what are the things that I like now? Okay, do you like, you know, the things you like doesn't mean that you would like the same thing in the future, right? For, let's say, now I say maybe I like pasta, maybe I like spaghetti, but maybe in 10 years in the future, maybe I'll like coffee. Who knows? Maybe I'll become a coffee lover. Yeah. So what things that do you like now? Okay, so you can write it. And then, what are your regrets? I'm sure that everyone has regrets, right? Yeah, the things that you have done in the past that makes you feel like, if I didn't do that, it will be better, something like that. Your regrets. Yeah, so you can tell your future self to, you know, just don't do the same thing as me, you know. Now I regret it, you know. Don't do it again in the future. Yeah, you can write something like that also. Give yourself some advice. The thing is, you don't know about yourself in the future, right? So you can give some advice to what you want to become in the future. So you can ask yourself, you know, advise yourself not to play so much video games. I don't want to become someone who is like, you know, play games all day and night. You know, I want to be hardworking. So you can write to yourself to the future, like, please be a hardworking person, please. Maybe you can tell your future self not to smoke. Never ever become a smoker, you know. Don't become a smoker. You write to yourself, I cannot. Don't become a smoker. Something like that. Or maybe you can write, saving your money in a piggy bank. It's also a good thing to advise to your future self, okay, to save up some money. Or you can give yourself some advice, becoming a YouTube superstar. Okay, it's okay. Or you want to become someone that you want to be, you can give them some advice of what to do. change yourself. Yeah, everyone will change. Actually, everyone changes. You know, even after 1 month or 2 months, people can change. People can change very quickly. It doesn't even take them like 1 year, 2 year. Like 1 or 2 months, they can already make some very big changes. Okay. You are all, you know, very young kids. You can change like very fast. You are experiencing a lot of change. And then you can give yourself some advice. Maybe you can be, you know, you're nice to your parents a bit, and just advise yourself, you know, be nice to mother, be nice to your brother, be nice to your father, and anything. Okay, give yourself some advice. And then the thing is, the last thing you can do, not the last thing, it's the advice that I can give you is leaving your footprints. What is leaving your footprints? 10 years later, you might not know the song 7 years, for example. Because you know 7 years because now it's a very popular song. But in 10 years time, 20 years time, this song maybe will be forgotten by new songs, okay? Or even better songs, okay, that you can remember. So when you write to your future self, if there's something you really like, you can just take note of it. You can tell your future self, you know, now 7 years, this song is very popular. I don't know what songs will be popular in the future, but now I would like to listen to this song. Yeah. Or your favorite movie, you know, you can say that, you know, Avengers is the best movie for now. But maybe in 20 years time, there will be another better movie, maybe. So when you look back to it, you can say, oh, 10 years ago, I like the Avengers movie so much, or something like that. So leaving your footprints it's actually a fun thing to do, because when you look back, you remember all these things. Okay, we humans, we tend to forgive things, forget something, right? Like I say, okay, let me ask you. Yeah, nostalgia. Correct. Now I ask you a question. Last week's Friday, what have you eaten for dinner? You can't remember, right? If I ask you, last Monday, what you eat for lunch? You already forgotten, right? You already forget that. What did I eat last week? You can't really remember, right? So humans are like that. You know, we are human. We tend to forget things. We tend to forget a lot of things happens in our life. Okay, so noting down the something that you like, something that you know, it's really important. When you look back, you say, oh yeah, I can remember this, you know. Yeah, it's really nice, and it's really a fun thing to do. So maybe you can write about your classmates. Maybe now I'm currently in what class, you know. You can write about your teacher, you can write about your classmate. You know, my classmates are very good, or I know this classmate is very bad. You can also write something like that. You know, I noticed this friend of mine have some really bad habit. And then maybe you and your friend, 20 years, 10 years, you look back, you will laugh at it and say, why do you act like that? Why do you act like that when you are young? When you are still, you know, a classmate with me, and then you are having a good time, you know, just laugh at it. Yeah. So this is the point that you're writing to your future self. You are like some kind of writing a diary to just remember what things you have done in the past. Okay. So next one. Okay, so I think these are the things that you can just include in your informal letter, in your letter. So later you're going to write a letter about it, okay, using the formats I have given. Okay, don't forget the formats. You have to write your address, you have to write the date, the name, okay, and then everything I just taught you just now. It's okay. I will post the picture. I'll post the picture in the group later. Okay, I'll provide anything If you have any problems, you just ask me. Okay. So later you're going to write about a really short, about 150 words. You can write more than this. Okay. Write about like 100 words or 150 words of this kind of letter to your future self, and then you can just submit to me. Okay, submit to the same thing. You can submit into Google Drive folder. Okay, but if you don't have access to maybe Microsoft Word, if you don't have any access to any kind of computer or something, I don't know, maybe you can write it by hand. Okay, you can write it by hand and then just take a picture. Okay, just take a picture and then send to me. But if you have computer and if you have Microsoft Word, okay, you can just type your letter into Microsoft Word and then you pass it onto the Google Drive folder that I will be explaining later in the group. Okay. Yep. You can write more than 150 words, or you can write less than 150 words. It depends on you. Not everyone has so much things to say about themselves. Well, if you have more things to say, you can just write more. Actually, I don't mind. Yeah, if you have so much things you are so excited to tell your future self that I'm very excited because I love so much. I love a lot of things. I love Avengers. I love Endgame. I love so much of things. You can just write it down. It's actually okay. How many paragraphs? It doesn't matter. Okay, as long as you finish writing, it's okay. All right. You don't have to worry about how many paragraphs you're going to write, but you can think of it and then just write as much you can write. Okay. But if minimum 150 words is okay. Okay, but you can go over with that. All right. Now, if a friend just missed the class, please tell them what to do. Okay, I will also tell them what to do in the group chat. But if your friends ask you, oh, what exercise do we have today, so you can just tell them. Yes, you can make one paragraph only. You can make one paragraph. You can make one big long paragraph, but it's easy for me to read, right? It's easy for me to read and easier for you to read also. You can just split your paragraphs into maybe 3 or 2. It depends. Okay. But I'm not really encouraging you to write one paragraph, because when you pass up the homework, it's going to be really kind of a clump of messy words. Just put it in different paragraphs. It's okay. Minimum 150. Minimum at least 150. But actually, I don't really need to count how many words you have. I'm not a really strict person because this is an informal letter. So 150 words is just agak-agak. We say agak-agak. Yeah, because maybe you want to ask, maybe how long should I write? If you don't know how long should you write, maybe you can just follow my advice. Okay, 150 words. Okay. Remember the words I gave you, the word counts I gave you is just an agak-agak. You agak-agak write something, right? You can write more than that. Okay. Alright. So okay, we're going to look at some pictures. These are the letters that someone else wrote to themselves in the future. Look at it. It's so cute. It is so cute. Oh my goodness. It's so I think this is a 9-year-old kid writing to himself in the future. Okay. It says, "Dear future self, who are you? Who are you? Did you change? I changed over the summer. I like cheese better than pasta, and crayons are better than marker pens. You see, this is so funny. It is so funny that you don't need to write anything very formal. You can just ask yourself, who are you? Who are you? I don't know you. 10 years in the future, maybe you become a different person, a totally different person already. Who are you? Yeah. As you can see that he wrote that my greatest achievement from him was that I flipped in the air at the gym. So the boy thinks that what is the proudest thing he can do is like he can flip in the air during gym classes. Yeah. It's really cute. It's really cute that but this one is written by hand, so it's a bit messy. This one is a bit this one is typed in a computer. You can see the date is 2005. It's a really long time, yeah? So it reads like this. Hello me. Okay, let me put it like this. Let me read it to you. Okay. It says, hello me. You know, Mr. Clark made us write letters to our future selves in computer class. You are probably reading this on a giant projection screen above your bed, and you know, there's a voice talking the words while you play with your husky puppy. How's life? Do you have a boyfriend yet? Do you still like tacos? Do they still serve tacos in 2014? I will cry if they do not. I really hope you do not have to eat freeze-dried tacos like the astronauts. The freeze-dried ice cream is not so bad, but I would cry if all tacos were freeze-dried in the future. Our letters have to be 10 sentences long. This is the last sentence, so I hope your life is nice and you have a cool job. So cute, right? This is a really, really long time ago. Yeah. You can write about the letter, like, you know, to yourself that, you know, maybe in the future self there has that when COVID is over, when COVID-19 is over, you can write, you know, we have to, this 2021, you know, 20 years ago, we have to study in our homes, you know, we have to online study, you know, we have to wear masks, we have to wear face masks. It's yeah, so that's it. Actually, I think I wrote a lot of letters to myself before that, but I think I lost it. Or I kept it in a really secret place that I forgot where is it. Today I will let you see what I looked like 4 years ago. You know, I don't really like to show my face. You know, I don't really like to show my face on camera. Yeah, we don't know when is COVID go away. Yeah, right. But you can write the future. Maybe just tell him what the condition is like. Okay, okay. Before I end my class, actually I want to tell you that I have changed a lot since I was like you in secondary school. I cannot imagine myself becoming a teacher. Back in yeah, Ali, it's like you can say it in this voice. Back in the old days, we used to learn online. You know, back in the old days, we have to use Google Drive. You know, we have to drag the folders into the internet. Who knows we'll be using in the future? Maybe we'll be using more technology advanced things, you know. Well, I don't like to show my face on camera, but I will show you my face. I'll show you my face 5 years ago. I think this picture I took with my friends 5 years ago. Okay. Wait, let me put it up for you. Okay. Wait. There. I don't want you to guess who am I. No, face dripping. Face dripping. Well, I will see you in April. So I hope I can see you in April. But now you have to going to see my avatar for a bit. Yeah, so this is me. I don't want to tell you who am I in the picture. So you have to guess. Okay, you have to guess. So this is me 5 years ago. So this is me 5 years ago. Yeah, we were very happy that time. You know, in secondary school, we're having a fun time, having a lot of good times with friends. You know, yeah. So no more. I'm not revealing myself anymore. That's enough. Yeah. Which one am I? That's the question. Which one am I? It doesn't matter which one am I. The one thing you should know is I'm the one talking to you. That's it. You think you know who? Oh no, you know nothing? Okay, so you will see my face when we got back. Yeah. Okay. So get excited. Get excited like, how does the teacher looks like? Because you know that this is 5 years ago. So my face could change a bit. my face can change a bit. So don't expect anything anything very special about it. Okay. So I think I'll end my class today. Okay. So please do your work. Okay, do your work. I want you to pass up your homework by today. Okay. I want you to pass up your homework by today. Okay. Before you sleep. Okay, before you sleep. No, Keith, don't try to guess me who am I. Okay. So don't try to guess me who am I. It's not important to you. It's not important. What I look like is not important. Well, you will know eventually. Okay, so remember to do your homework and remember to pass up on time today. Okay. So yeah, I think forget about it. It's okay. It's fine. You will know sooner or later. Yeah? You will know sooner or later. Okay. So happy weekend, everyone. Okay, happy weekend, everyone. Have a nice weekend. You know, have a good rest, and then remember to tell your friends about it. Tell them to write something. Write the informal letter that I have told you. Isaac, unfortunately, wait, do you want me to sing? No, I don't want to sing. Wait, let me check. Okay, what song do you want me to sing? I can't sing a lot actually. I can't really sing a lot of songs because my since today we are talking about future self, let's sing some old songs, shall we? Okay, I will sing a song. I'll sing some Disney songs, maybe a classic Disney song. Okay, let me just give me a second. I think I'm going to just try to set up. Why do you want me to sing actually? Why do you sing? Sing that you sing that you. Okay, I think I can. Wait, just wait a minute. Okay. Can you? Is it very loud? Okay, let me sing. Yeah. You wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. Anything your heart desires will come to you. If your heart is in your dreams, no request is too extreme. When you wish upon a star as dreamers do, fate is kind. She brings to those who love the sweet fulfillment of their secret longing. Like a bolt out of the blue, fate steps in and sees you through. When you wish upon a star, your dreams come true. Yeah. Alright, when you wish upon a star. Okay, that's it. No more. Yeah, this is the classic Disney song, When You Wish Upon a Star. So, when you write to your future self, you are the same thing as you are wishing upon a star. You see, when you are writing your letter to your future self, you look at the sky. You look at the sky and see. You look at the sky and you think, who are you going to be in the future? I'm so excited. I can't wait when I grow up. I can be whatever I want to be. Yeah. So this is a feeling. This is the feeling of it. Okay, writing a letter to my future self. Okay. Thank you for the clap. Thank you for liking, thank you for watching this stream. Thank you for attending the class. Okay. If some of you didn't manage to join the class, I will say that it's very you are wasted. Okay, wasted a lot of chance. Not every teacher has this kind of opportunity to do stream on YouTube, right? So yeah, if you don't come to class, you will miss out a lot of things. Okay. So please be careful, and then please come to the class on time, okay? And then yeah, so I will see you on next week's class. All right, it's time to end the stream. Goodbye everyone. Goodbye. Have a nice weekend. Have a nice day, and then take care of yourself. Yeah, drink more water, don't get sick. Yeah. I will plan a lot of future classes in the future, so I'm very looking forward to continue this kind of class to you. Bye, goodbye, bye, goodbye.